Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Here we go into Containment Bay S1T7. If this tank hits the queue, I guess. Tank? Don't you dare compromise this queue. Thank you, thank you.
Disabling Sephiroth's restraints now. Good luck.
I guess that was Kryle's voice. Like energy chains all around him. He's got some really beefy arms there. Oh, he's got multiple beefy arms. Oh, he needs to see a dentist. Of course, I need to see a dentist. Going. Just going. Pestilent northerners, you shall regret the decision to loosen my feathers. Fetters. Words are hard. Maybe I should have stayed meditate. That's that. Yeah, it would last longer. Targetable now. Love that fight. I love Extreme even more. One of the most fun fights in the game, and I've done it hundreds of times, literally. Oh. So I don't really understand why they decided to rebrand him as like a guy who has a lake of Mountain Dew. Because in Final Fantasy VI, the game he's actually from, his powers all revolve around ice and death. And in this, they're like, plants, trees, giant muscles. Doesn't really make any sense. Like, he's the only one of the Warring Triad where they didn't actually reference his powers correctly at all. Although, to be fair, later on, with Zervan, the demon, they also got half of his powers wrong, too, for some reason. But, well. Could be worse. Just another day in the life. Casually killing, most powerful beings on the planet. No biggie, no biggie. Oh, you clearly didn't see me fight Vishap on the Steps of Faith. Very well, very well. We can go home. But we'll be back shortly, because, I mean, it ain't over till it's over. There's 2 more of these things to put down. He kind of like makes me feel like he's an Elidibus Jr. Oh, hey, look, there's regular Van Hydrus with his blue armor again. I'm telling you it was silver. It was originally silver, and I have no idea why they retconned it, or when they retconned it to being blue. I doubt it. You Garleans never learn. Oh man, this little kid's got a tongue of fire. He's spitting all over. Kryl. Kryl subscribes to, I'll take as many pot shots as required till I hit that bullseye. She's just as devious as other Lalafell, if A little more so, since none of her... She aims to damage you psychologically rather than through money and corruption. Midgets cannot be trusted. At least not midgets in this world. Back to the rising stones we go, I suppose. More donut never looks so good. What do you got here? A refrain for the undaunted. Ah, okay, it's more savage stuff. Yep, I sure did kick some ass in there. And let me guess, you're gonna come up with a song that's even more, you know... Doobie doobie doop. Doobie doobie doop. Doop doop doop. Doobie doobie doop. I'd read his song, but I don't really care about it. I might even just skip the next one here, because I don't really count the Wandering Minstrel's, you know, savage and extreme mode things as important to the Let's Play. What's this quest? Nidhogg's Rage, huh? Why didn't they just... They're right next to one another. Why didn't they just... Oh, dear God. Maybe he had reached the limit for quests granted by NPCs or something. Or maybe they just wanted us to talk to Alice again. Don't really know. Let's see what he sings about Nidhogg, though, I guess. Eternal is a dragon's woe, unceasing doth his anguish flow. Yet for the walls of Ishgard high, against blood did Hrae's Velgar ally. Eternal is a dragon's rage, dread Nidhogg's wrath did span an age. Yet by his hated brother's eye did light quell shade and vengeance die. One might accuse the language of being overly flowery, but epic deeds demand epic depictions, do you not agree? That's basically Nidhogg Extreme. What if I don't want to tell you more of the experience, you little turd? May yet exceed him. Well, honestly, neither of them actually do. But, I guess their HP values are higher. Sephiroth has, well, at least Extreme has mechanics that are far beyond the other twos in terms of lethality to a group or single player. Kryl, you don't even know how old he actually is. You just assume he's a kid. You would think that Lalafels would be the last race to assume age out of anybody, considering they're so short. Fiendish likeness. I have something for you, Warrior of Light. During our expedition to banish Sephiroth, I came across a certain relic, and I believe it would be best put to best use in your hands. It is an elegant device of the kind used to store information. In this case, the record of the furious conflict that took place on the shores of Merisidia between the Icon Sephiroth and the forces of Alec. Should you present this tombstone to the verification node outside the Triad control, the node systems will analyze the various aspects of the conflict and create for you a false icon against which you can train. Consider it a sort of mock battle that presumes a Sephiroth who has broken free of his shackles. If I understand its workings correctly, the node should also be capable of manifesting a far stronger incarnation of the icon. This would mimic the catastrophic consequences were Sephiroth ever to absorb an additional source of energy, say, by defeating another member of the Warring Triad. A compelling challenge for a warrior of your ability, yes? You need not possess Mistress Kryl's knowledge of the Allegan technology to begin this particular battle. Simply present the tombstone to the node of the flagship and then follow the orb's instructions. I hope the experience brings you valuable insight, Warrior of Light. Honestly, I don't see why Kryl would know anything about Allegan technology. She's a student of Baldesion who spent most of her life on the Isle of Val. The Isle of Val doesn't have any Allegan relics as far as I remember. She's only been in Eorzea for like a couple months. Like, How could she possibly have knowledge about Allegan shit? Anywho, the fate of stars. I am troubled, warrior of light. This 6th Legion will not soon surrender its pursuit of Allegan technology. While it is true that the 6th suffered heavy losses in attempting to breach Azizlaw's defenses, the Legion is still very much a force to be reckoned with. Left to his own devices, it will not be long before the Legatus moves to... pray excuse the interruption, but a call to the Slink Pearl can only come from one of your fellow Scions. Archon Ishtola, what news? And you are quite certain they have broken through? Yes, of course, we shall leave immediately. It would seem the thing I feared most has come to pass. The Garleans have succeeded in dispelling the barrier Urianger placed upon the entrance to the research facility. We must intercept and destroy them before they acquire the means to control primal entities. Archon Ishtola requests that we assemble at the scene of the intrusion. Pray depart at once. I will join you when I have informed the other Scions of this development. Okie dokie. If I could remember where the teleport icon for Azizlaw was, I would go there. We're what, like 35 minutes into the recording? Well, we should have enough time, I hope. This Warring Triad, you know, it's not just trial, unlock next trial, trial, unlock next trial. They always try to include a little bit of storyline and lore with, you know, the dungeons and things that, you know, they give us. So, you know, this is its whole little subsection of a storyline involving the Imperial presence up here. I'd say its only weaknesses, they never involve Tiamat. They have not involved Tiamat in anything since the Heavensward main storyline. So they haven't involved Tiamat in anything in over 5 years now. Which is really sad, because she's a great worm, and she's just there and not doing anything. And I feel like they should use her to do something, you know? One of the, they told us we're going to be facing an unexpected boss come 5.3, and I'm secretly hoping that it's Tiamat. As much as that would piss the player base off and make no sense whatsoever. But, you know, whatever. It would certainly be unexpected. Man, Y'shtola's had a hand in every pie in this expansion. She's been in the main story, she was in the Alexander raids, now she's helping us out with this. So Urianger says it's strange that the Empire was able to get through his wards. Mystery for another day, huh? Genesis expression. An etherochemical formula that allowed the scholars of yore to create substance from nothingness. I am content to be led by thee in this matter. I feel like we should have Sid here instead of Kryl. Or like, I don't know, Wedge at the very least. It honestly makes no sense to me that Kryl would know Allegan technology. yes, I am going to continue complaining about it. Heck, Y'shtola, you know, came here with us during the root of the main storyline. She should know more about this than Kryl does. Oh, but look, an instance battle. How about that? You know what? Actually, though, I'd rather not risk. Could take quite a while, and I'd rather not, with with the cutscenes and everything. I'd rather not risk timing out. So I'll stop this episode here. It might make it a little short, but that way, we won't lose anything in a transition when the PS4 cuts off at its maximum recording time of 1 hour. So, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Have a good day.